Let's now look at the last part of Activity 1 from Week 11's assignment guide, which is to complete slides 4 through 7, which is your research. That's to do your research. So I'm going to do, as an example, one of these to show you how to fill out this slide 4. And then 5, 6, and 7 are much like what you did last time. So previously in number 1. So I'm going to focus on this new part right now to show how to do that. So link to resources and sites for existing designs. So how am I going to find existing designs? Well, the first thing I did is I just typed in something that sounded good: outdoor common area for home ideas. And I see lots of cool ones, and maybe I'll find one that I like. This one's kind of a neato one. I can see maybe an outdoor cooking area, some seating areas, a little gathering area, and maybe it's got some of the stuff that I'm looking for. There's no real shade structure, but that's okay. It's got some good stuff in it. This one's got a little bit of a shade structure to it too. But let's see what I do when I see. And there's a site that I can go to. Got lots of these things. That's maybe I like. That's another cool one. But let me take a image of this thing. So I'm going to copy that image and put it in here for myself. So I'm going to paste that image in. I might have to crop it a little bit. It fit in there fairly well. I think I can, and that'll be okay. Not too bad. Maybe I'll even put one more in since it's kind of wide. I'll see. Okay, and I don't need this anymore. That was just an instruction. So I can get rid of that and see what I want to do here. I might put two of these in here. But then the name of the source is Backyard Ideas. So let me go and visit that site. So it's Gardening, etc. is the name of the site. So I can put that Gardening, etc. And I need to put a link in there so that somebody could get to it. So this is just, first of all, I need to make sure this is their idea. I need to make sure that I am attributing the idea where it belongs. This was not my own design or anything like that. So I have to be very careful and clear that I got this from Gardening Ideas. I wonder if there's some other stuff. That's really cool, but there might be others in here. Look at that one. It's even got a shade concept. This one might be a neat one to put in too. They've got all sorts of cool ideas in here. Look at that one. This, so they've definitely, this is a good source to go to for many. That maybe that's what I want it to look like. That's a really nice one there. But I'm going to take one more idea because I like this one a lot also. Excuse me. And I can see if I can get that one to fit in here too. Okay, now that it's hard to see those, so I might want to do a little bit of work of outlining those or putting a drop shadow on, where maybe make that one a 1 outline and that one maybe a 3 outline, so that it holds up a little bit better. So now I've got a little bit of a view. If I want to, I can, let me make this bigger so you can see. You can do some of the format. Maybe let's see what a drop shadow looks like. It does pop out to make it a little bit easier to see. So that would just say, whoa, here's a site and there are some interesting things, and I don't need to choose one of these right now. It just shows me what's available. So that's how I would do this one, slide number 4. And then for each of these slides, I would want to pick this one This is from gardening, etc. I need to make sure that that's in here. I can make that bigger so that somebody knows where I got that from. And now I would want to take, and I could use multiple images. Maybe I like this seating and this fire pit and this little cooking area and this shade area. So I could actually put multiple items from here that show the things that I like and the things that meet the standards. Okay, so like you might say that looks like redwood. Doesn't actually. Looks like it's been stained and it's not redwood. But you might say that looks like redwood, or that looks like weather resistant wood, and that looks like weather resistant metals, and that looks like weather resistant wood. And so you can just go through it that way. And you might say that looks like weather resistant wood, but I'd like to replace it with brick. Right? So there's all sorts of interesting things you can do through here. This is the place where you add annotated images that help you understand what the design is and what the layout looks like and what the gardening, etc. people are doing, and things that give you good ideas. And you would do that for design number 1, gardening, etc., would go on number 5 of your design review, slide 5. And then you would go to your name of your source of your second source and put that on slide number 6. Your third source would go on slide number 7. And that should take you through your activity 1. Complete slides 4 through